Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. It's so obvious what I have for you today, and it is crochet. Now if you've been following me, you should be aware that I'm also used to making tote bags, and so I've already started with a circular or the button part, where I'll be adding another color soon, because I have cut this lighter color off already, so I would like to add the dark pink to it. And before I start with anything, I also like to show you that I'm also a beader and I do bead crochet as well, as you can see. So I just decided to put on this bracelet for you to observe and look and see that you can actually learn from how to do a bead crochet, and also crochet and maybe bead starts or fringes, or that can also match up with your bag, and it will look very, very unique, especially this season of summer. Right, so let's continue with the video. Yes, so the yarn is from Starlight. If you've been following me, or if you have observed, I mostly use the Starlight 100% polypropylene 200 grams. I do not have any link to this, so in case you see this online, you can purchase. It is a nice yarn. I love it because it comes in colors as well, and their colors are very, very bright. Yes, so I have already started, and I'm using only the let's say this shades of pink, and so lucky enough my camera is showing all the colors really well. So this is a darker pink, this is a lighter pink, and this is a more lighter. So this color falls between peach and pink. Okay, yes, so peach and or let's say it's a peach color. Let me not even add anything for you to get. The yarns are slightly used. This is not a full yarn. Okay, and also I would need my hook. The hook is 1.90 millimeter hook. I hope you can see 1.90 millimeter hook, and then my pair of scissors. And if there's anything I would have to add, I'm going to just add it up to the video so you can read. Okay, yeah, so please get your, if you have a yarn, you can start something on your own. So this is an advanced learner, or for the advanced learners. Okay, and I have tutorials on how to start a bag, a simple circular base for bags. I have a tutorial on this already, so I'm going to add up the link in the description box so that you can take it off from there in case you are found wanting of how I was able to achieve this. Yeah, so let me show you what else I have. Yeah, so as you can see, so I started a project and I decided to change my mind and make a tote bag instead. Yeah, so what I usually do, how I add my yarns is that, now let me put this away. Okay, so I'm going to take them one by one and then try to add it to the bag as time goes on. So I have to melt them up together like that. I have to do it very carefully. If there's any other way that is safe, that the knots wouldn't show, let me know in the description box. Okay, because we are all here to learn. So this is my little way of also my little way of putting them together. Yeah, let's see. All right, okay, and then you are done. So this is it. All right, so I continue with this. Okay, so with this part, I have a similar video on this, my people. It's the same thing, but maybe the handles are going to be quite different from the last time. The last time I used shades of green. So you make 2 chains and then you start with the double crochet here. Yeah, so I'm using a double. I'm sorry if I'm not giving you any detailing because I have a similar tutorial on this And like I said, I'm going to put a link in the description so you can check. Okay, so I'm using a double crochet throughout, and then I'll be changing the colors as time goes on. Yeah, now at this point I have stopped increasing, so this is the increase. Yeah, this is the increase. Okay, this base here is the increase, so I have stopped. So from this point is the making of the bag itself, or the development of the bag itself. Yeah, so it's, let me check the rows, let me count the rows for you to see. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 rows. So when I say I am not increasing anymore, it means that when I get to this point where you see the twos, okay, where you see the twos, I'm just going to put only one and then continue. So this way the edges are going to begin to fold, and then it will turn into a bag eventually. Okay, yes, so I'll just continue. Yes, so I'm going to put only one double crochet here and then continue. So it's not going to be two again, so which means I have stopped decreasing. Okay, guys, I'm not using any speakers, I'm just talking with my natural voice, so in case you don't hear me, you can try to volume up and see if I'm sorry about that. I'm really lazy for typing. I just want to speak, so that in this case you can hear me. I can really express myself and explain better, you know. So that's why I do what I do. Yeah. And when you stop increasing, it also affects the, you know, the closure. Okay, so this is what I do. And you just make sure that you don't put any double crochet in the last part here. You just have to straight away slip stitch. Yeah, and then you go. So that will help the bag to fold quickly. Okay, make two and then you continue. So this continues until you get your desired length, but from here you still have to put a double crochet. Yes, so I'm on the 24th row, and as you can see, I have added colors, or have changed. These are shades of pink, and I try to, you know, blend in with the colors. You see a darker pink now. Right from the base you see a darker pink, light pink, and this is also a very light pink that falls in between the peach color and a pink color. And then you have pink, we have light, you have pink, you have light, you have pink. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll go ahead, and then now if you've just joined, I'm making a simple tote bag with the shades of pink, and I believe this should be a very simple tutorial for everybody to, you know, also be able to do. I'm using the double crochet, the US 10 double crochet. Okay, it's a very simple. So I started off with a base, a circular base, and which was already made. So I have other tutorials that I'm going to link it up to in the description, so that you could just take a click, or you click and then you check how to achieve a flat circle, and then start it off or develop a bag from there. Okay, yeah, so this is really simple, and I'll get back to you. You know, I would stop from here, and then I'll get back to you when I have to start the handle. Okay, yeah, so keep watching and enjoy. Welcome back, people. So this is how the bag looks like in the end, and I'm almost done. So I have to, this time I'm not going to attach. I'll be putting handles through holes. So I'm trying to create some holes. I've done the first one, and so this is what I did. Now if you are somebody who doesn't like to measure, then you be my best friend. But this is not actually the best way to go. So I did some rough measurement here where I had to count, say, 23 chains from the beginning. So this is where I closed the rows. So I counted 23. When I got here, I added 3 chains and then I moved on. Okay, and so with this part, so I take it as, since it's a rough measurement, when I got to this end, I had to also count, say, so if 23 plus 3 is 26. Yeah, so the marker is on the 26th chain from the end here. So I'm going to make a double crochet until I get there. Okay, so I'm on the chain where the marker is. I get rid of the marker and then I make another double crochet. So this is where I'll start my chains. I'm going to make three chains. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then I'll start another double crochet from the 4th chain. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and it's 6 chains, the 4th chain. So I'll just make a double crochet in the 4th chain from here. Okay, and then you continue. So which means that when you have to count from the end, you're going to get 23 chains, just like from the beginning. Okay, so that's why, so from the beginning here is 23. I added 3 chains, making 26, and then here I had to make, yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing to the other end. Yeah, welcome back, guys. So all 4 holes are made now, and this is the back. This is how it looks like. Look how gorgeous this looks. It's really pretty. And this is the inside of it, and this is the down part. If you've just joined me, this is a simple crochet bag that I just made, and I have already done one handle. So it's a turbular crochet handle I made, and now how the hands are made is going to be on the next tutorial. Okay, so please watch out. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just push this through the holes and then tie from both ends, and then the other part. So the next handle, the second handle, is going to be another tutorial. Okay, so please watch out. Yeah, so let's proceed. Hello guys, so this is a final look, and I'm love this project. I'm so in love with this project, man. So what happened here was I had to put the handles through the holes and then tie them up. I mean, I love these hands. If you don't want to know how these hands are made, please check on my next tutorial. Okay, so it starts from the beginning to the end and you get to understand. Okay, so I did the same thing on both sides. I had to tie a knot on both sides. And in case you want to try this project, you can also make different colorful hands. You don't need the same. So one fun thing about this is you can remove the handles, okay, and put another different handles to it. You don't have to use the same handles all the time. Yeah, so thank you. If you have to subscribe, please don't forget to press the notification anytime you subscribe, so that in case, what I mean by notification is the bell, so that when I have to drop any video, bam, you receive it. Okay, and then we learn, we learn, and then we keep this family moving. Thank you so much. See you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.